Alright guys, we're back with the Cadillac. Look at this lovely place for the ABS module. This is a pretty awesome place for it. It looks really awesome to sit here and try to do all the fittings too. Guess they're probably easier to get to than most cars, but I'm just like, man, it's like tucked up in here. Think we'll find any corrosion in here? If we can even get this to like come off. I wonder how many PCMs die under here too. I guess it probably wouldn't be too bad. Huh? I don't see any corrosion. Guess it probably wouldn't be too bad if they had the cover on underneath here, but the cover's missing. Look at the PCM right here. Just gets splashed by everything driving down the road. Lovely. But yeah, I'm gonna try to get this all disconnected, and we'll see if we can get this module out. Got a pressure sensor, looks like right here. I'll have to get that disconnected, and then we'll see if we made the right call. Because Carla ordered a new module. Right here's the module. So we got that one. Looks just as lovely as the other one. So yeah, I'm assuming powers and grounds are good. I could check them quick, but they still want me to replace it, so it really doesn't matter what I find because they still want it replaced. And I think our powers and grounds are good because everything else works in the car. I think we can even cycle the pump on and off. It's just it's just that one code. I forget what it was. That internal fault code. Because I checked the fuses before and they were good. Okay, so what I did was I loosened up all these bolts on this. This is the new module. So all our bolts are loose. I'm trying to move this over. And then this one I took the old module off so you can see that. So I'm going to try to swap this over. Here's the old module. You can see there's some like brown around the capacitors. I don't know if that's normal or if that's something got in here. You can see it over here at this relay, and you can see a little bit of corrosion around this coil. But yeah, I'm going to try to move the module over. Hopefully that'll take care of our code. Then we don't have to deal with any stuck bleeders or anything, and we should be able to put this all back together and be good to go. So here's the new module. I don't see any of that brown in this one like that other one. So I'm going to clean the mating surface off real quick with a scraper, and then we'll put this one on and then we'll see if it works. Okay guys, so I got the car on, we're scanning it. No idea what codes we have. Check engine light is on though. Looks like we got that throttle body performance. ABS, look at that, we don't even have any codes. This is awesome. Look at that history. They're all history now with the lost communication. Everything's history. Look at that. So now we just need to figure out this airflow code. Let's see. It doesn't sound too happy right now. It was running better before, unless something's off right now. Oh, look at our fuel trims. Whoa, we're adding a lot of fuel right now. Let me lower this down. Now that we confirmed our ABS module fix, and we didn't have to program it. Okay guys, so I'm looking at this. I just had to put the bracket on around the ABS module, but look at this, look at our fuel trims. So we're adding 50% on each bank. So what I'm going to do is, and you can see our desired versus our actual lambda, our engine RPM, our mass airflow sensor looks low again. So I wonder if we have another leak. It sounds like we have a leak back here, guys. I don't know if you can hear that. Definitely sounds like a leak. I wonder if I can get in there with a flashlight or something to see what's going on. I hear like a hissing noise. This hose off. Hear that? It's leaking back here somewhere. I don't know if it came off or not. Oh, if I push it against the motor, I wonder if the clamp moved. I'm gonna get the intake off and shut the car off and we'll check it out. Well guys, our clamp cut through our hose. That's our problem right there. So I'm gonna cut this back pretty far where it's still solid and not all oil saturated. Back here it feels pretty good. So that's what I'll do. I'll cut it back and we'll put it back on. Okay guys, there's the hose. Don't know what that... Oh, I think that's a piece of insulation that's laying on there. From the foam or something. Like, what the heck? Because it looked all, it almost looked like it was sliced. But yeah, we got that. Cut the piece off. I think we should be good. Let's start this up. Let's see what happens. It also needs a battery. I think the one cell's dead in this battery because it barely starts. Oh, it says accessory mode active. Look at that. Look how bad that was. The car already sounds better. Let's see what type of correction we get. Look at that. Instant correction. So I'll let it idle here for a couple minutes, but you can see that. Short term, long term canceling each other out. Long term's coming down. See if those numbers come down. Look at our lambda. Our lambda, our desired, and our actual is pretty close. Alright, stuntman. Let's take this out. We're going to see what it got. Let's see. Look at that. Okay, so we're like, what, 8% on one bank. 4% or so on the other bank. Right there. So let's go back. It's codes. Display current DTCs. I just want to clear these because I know it's not going to come back unless that hose goes bad. I told them that they need another one, so we'll see if they have me do it or if they're going to do it themselves or whatever happens or they let it go. No idea. So check engine lights off. We don't see a limited speed right now. Let's go under data. Let's go back to engine data again. Hopefully it gives me everything. Let's go to this. Let's deselect. Let's go to mass airflow, engine RPM. Let's do our long terms and short terms. We don't need the other ones. Okay. So look at our grads per second. 5. Put this in gear. Let's see what happens to our fuel trims. Oh, that mirror's annoying. That one's dead. Guys, we got a dead mirror. It's not saying speed limited, so that's good. We don't have any other lights on, right? We had all our stability lights before. Let's see. Try not to back into anything. I can't see out of any of the mirrors. We have no gas, apparently. But look at that, guys. We don't have any codes for it. So that is awesome. let's back this up, put it back where it was before. This gas pedal's a little touchy. Put this right back here. Because I think we had that differential locking code too or something on this, didn't we? Let's see. Let's look at our fuel trims now that we drove a little bit. Even though it wasn't much. We're still adding some of them. Oh no. Like 10% and 4. It's still not great, but let's go back. Let's refresh our list. Look at that, guys. So, I hope you guys like this. We fixed it. See you guys later. Okay guys, so I just came into service information, and when you replace the ABS module, you gotta do the calibration on the brake pedal sensor. So I was looking at that, and it said about reprogramming it, but I don't think we have to reprogram it because it should be programmed. I don't know if the VIN's stored in it, but we don't have any codes from VIN mismatch. So I'm gonna go out and we're gonna try to do this. We'll use the, I guess we'll use the launch because I have my launch on. Okay, so it said to go into the instrument panel module. Let's see, GM, where is it a mechanical parking brake? Yeah, I couldn't see the floor. Okay, there we go. Parking brakes on, brake lights on. Okay, so we're gonna go in the IPM. I guess it's special functions, brake pedal sensor calibration. Apply a parking brake. Do not press brake pedal. Procedure complete. Let's go back. Let's go to system selection. Let's go to ABS. EBCM is probably under. Let's see. Okay, so doesn't look like there's a VIN number stored in here. It doesn't even give me an option to write it. No codes. There you go. Just want to add that in there. See you guys later. Hey guys, and here we're back with the Cadillac, and something was going on really weird with the screen right there. It is still going weird. Look at it, it's turning yellow. But anyway, this thing has the codes again. I told him, like, you're probably going to need a new hose. I'm like, there's no clamping it or anything that's going to fix this. I'm like, I think the hose is just so deteriorated. It's not going to work. And we're going to have to get a new brake booster hose, because I'm probably going to just go grab my smoke machine. Look at that, we're not even adding fuel. We're going to close loop. Hot open loop. What is high RPM load? now we're adding fuel. You see that? We're adding. Let's go back. Throttle, actually, I want to see what our throttle's at, because I think we were pretty low before on our adaptation or something. Let's see. Or compensation PID. Does this have compensation? No, I don't think we have an issue there. So I think it's just going to be our brake booster. Let's see what happens when we put it in gear. Look at that, we're at 15%. 12 to 15. 16. 17. Okay, so I think, let's go back. Can we look at our freeze frame? I don't know how well you guys can see this. Let me put it back up here. Let's go back. Let's see if we can see our freeze frame. Freeze frame. Well, that's odd. Look at our long-term and short-terms for this. So this was cold. The car was cold. Let's go to our other one. 14%. Oh wait, that's throttle position. Short and long term, -7. Interesting. Let me go look up these codes again, and we'll come back out to this. I don't want to smash my tool. Well guys, it's not a leak. Let's look at that. That's just a string. It kind of looks like the hose is like tore, but it's just a string there. Oh wait, now I'm seeing smoke. I just saw a faint smoke coming around. Oh, I do see some smoke. Just leaking from another spot. Can't even see it on the camera, but I can see it coming around the intake over here. Is it leaking from something else over here? I think the wind might be affecting us. Okay guys, so it doesn't look like it's the hose. Is the intake manifold like correct? It's coming out of something on the back here. I wonder if it's coming out of this plug. Plug seems to be fitting pretty tight. Or is that coming out of the intake itself? It's hard to see. I think we got a leaking intake gasket, guys. Or the intake's cracked. It's really hard to see with this blowing. Look at this. It got to be a leaking intake gasket. It's coming out here in the front too. So yeah, I think we might just pull this intake up and replace this gasket. Just look at it coming down out here in the front. Guys, this smoke is just, I don't know if you guys will be able to see it. Well, the wind just blew. But it is just pouring, well, it was pouring out here in the front. Yeah, this wind blows and then it makes it really hard for the camera to pick up. But it was just blowing out underneath here. Okay guys, so I cleaned the throttle body on this Cadillac because we're back with it. You can see the throttle body is like spotless now. Clean the top and bottom. I'll show you guys why. I had an issue where it didn't want to, like, it looked like it was binding up at the bottom when I bi-directionally controlled it. I didn't get that on here. But also this whole mass airflow sensor was like silicone around the edge here, so clean that off. I guess we'll put some more silicone on because it looks like we're missing the gasket or whatever went around here. I scraped that all off. All the gasket material that was on here. See some of it right there. I don't know if it's supposed to have that or what. I doubt it. It's probably supposed to be like a foam or an O-ring. And then I cleaned the mass airflow sensor out. So we're gonna just put that back on. And yeah, I'll get this back on and I'll show you guys the freeze frame data because I was on the phone with my friend Nathan Pauly, and that's why I didn't record this. Okay guys, so I'll show you what I saw. So I went into freeze frame, engine, and we had our two codes right here. So I clicked on freeze frame and look at this, it happened cold. 997 RPMs, 87 degrees coolant temp, 82 degrees IAT. So this car was not running long. We had a throttle position desired of 6, indicated was 4. Throttle position sensors were at 14%. See, closed loop but no fuel trims. And then engine runtime 21 seconds. And look at that, fail and pass counter. So then if we go underneath our other code right here, you can see this one says the same thing. It was slightly warmer there when this code set. Throttle desired versus indicated. And then when we come down here, look at our fuel trims, -7. And then our runtime was 31 seconds. So I'm going to clear these and we'll see if our code comes back again. Let's see, triple codes. Okay, if it wants to read. Let's see, I don't remember. Oh, was it in here at race codes? There we go. Yes. I also want to relearn our idle too since we cleared everything. Okay, so we have no codes. Let's go back. Let's go into special functions. Engine control module. Auto learn reset. See our indicated idle, I think, in that. Let's see, reset. So it's reset. Is there anything else in here? Let's just reset our fuel trims. And let's do a fuel trim enable. I think this will allow us to learn our fuel trims right away. There we go. Let's start this up. Okay, it didn't like that too much, but make sure that I think everything was connected. Yeah, everything's connected. sounds really nice. Let's just see what happens in here. Oh, wow, we're adding a lot of fuel right now. See, what's our mass airflow sensor reading? Why is it in hertz? Let's go back. %. Too long. .1 grams a second. Oh, look at our fuel trims. Something's not right. I think our grams per second's right. But we gotta have a leak somewhere. We have to have a leak. Our grams per second might even be a little low. We need to see what our RPM is. Let's see. Engine RPM. Did I miss it? I don't know why I have to keep fighting with this thing. Yeah. We have to have a vacuum leak. Let's see if we raise the RPM up. Yeah, guys, we have a vacuum leak. Something is leaking. Or skewed. What's our map sensor? Map sensor is 5.8. We changed that. Let's see what it is. Key off. 14.5. So 14.5 is okay. Because that's what our barrel is right now. So, is it off while running? I don't think it was off while running. See what that goes back down to. 6.38. I'll have to do some math, see what that is. I think that's around 20 inches. So that should be right. So we got two things. Either mass airflow sensor skewed, or we got vacuum leak. Well guys, I found our leak right here. This hose isn't on. So that was my fault. There we go. That'll make a big difference. So we'll go back inside, we'll start it up. Yeah, let's start this up. See if our fuel trims get any better. Look at our mass airflow sensor. So they're even worse now? Why does our fuel trim seem to be worse now? Guess we'll hook a smoke machine up. See if we have a leak somewhere now. Well guys, I'm an idiot. I never put the cap back on the oil filter. Look at that, now that came way down. So yeah, it's getting late. Actually, it's not that late, it's 11:15, but it's late enough. So I guess I might take this around the block real quick. Hopefully I won't run out of fuel. Maybe I'll throw some fuel in there, and then I guess we'll see if this works. Okay guys, we're back with the Cadillac. I'm gonna take it for a quick drive. It says no codes detected. Let's go to live data. I'm gonna log our fuel trims and that while we drive, and we'll see if anything's off. Still not ideal, but we'll see what happens here. Let's see, where's our engine speed? Let's see. Just do mass airflow. Show selected, so we'll go for a drive and then show you guys when we get back. Here you go guys, look at us while we're driving. We're cruising down the highway. Look at that, we're like within 10%. Still bounce around, they're still learning, but yeah, I like that. And we're also low on gas, so low on gas can richen up the mixture too. So I only put 2 gallons in from the shop the other day, well yesterday. Just gonna make a trip down and back up because we only got like 47 miles. Okay guys, so look at this. Got a catalyst efficiency code that failed. So yeah, I guess we'll see what happens here. See if it readapts or if it's going to set the catalyst efficiency code and stay on. Because this might have to relearn the oxygen sensors. I don't think we have a test for relearning them, but it learns their wear. Yeah, crank variation. Fuel system we already did. So I'm gonna call this fixed. Which one were we in? Yeah, we were in that one. Yeah, so we don't have a thing in here for learning it. So I'm gonna call it fixed and give it back to him. Guess we'll see if any of the other codes says, but this is good. We no longer have our same codes. But these could have been there for a while and it was just triggering the other ones first and hiding this one.